In the last video, we installed this Willwood big brake kit on our 3rd gen Toyota Tacoma. These are some of the parts it all came with. So we will be bleeding the front brakes, and these are the parts we had to buy. We also threw in a pack of extended rear brake lines. So this is a great opportunity to bleed all 4 brakes after a short truck ASMR. He's using a baby boogier to get the last bits out of the brake reservoir here. We're gonna replace this brake fluid, this stuff. So let's show you where the bleeder valves are in the back and on our fancy new brakes here. At the very top there, right above the line, that's the bleeder valve. You always start with the farthest line, so we are gonna start on the passenger rear. Then we're gonna do the driver rear, and then we'll do the we'll do the passenger front, and then we'll do the driver front. The 6-piston, you're still gonna have these bleeder valves on both sides, on the bottom and the top. We're only gonna be bleeding these top ones, and we're gonna start with bleed one at a time, and we're gonna bleed the inner one and then the outer one.
For each wheel, we're gonna
Top it off. Okay. I hit this power button twice. Slow press, and then the third one is a press and hold. All right, pumping. 1, 2, 3, and holding. So right now he's bleeding it, and I'm pushing all the way down, and I feel the pressure release right there. If you can see here, we still look good. Check for leaks. Make sure everything looks good. All right, so this looks nice and dry, as well as this here. You don't have to pump on the brakes with this tool. So all we did here was use a zip tie. And he's building pressure here, car's on, and that's bubbles. It's a lot of bubbles. I'll check the master cylinder, make sure we are still good on the brake fluid, but I assume so because we only took out this much. But we did replace a lot of air. Three, holding. Pressure feels really good now. We've been bleeding the brakes for about an hour. It's gonna take some time to get all the air out. Be diligent. All right, pumping. 1, wow, that's pretty stiff. 2, 3, holding. That's a 1, 2. He's holding, so I'm gonna release. No air's coming out of there, it looks great. Now I'm gonna close it back up. Clearing out the old brake fluid, but this looks really good, and the brake feels really tight. All right, so he's holding. I'm gonna release. But we collected about a full bottle of this, And now we're gonna go to the driver's side. So we're gonna start on this inside here, and we're gonna try to fill up that bottle again. Holding, and release. Finished bleeding this inner one. We're gonna go do this outer one. All right, holding. There we go. Every time you tighten this back, don't do it super tight. You don't want to strip it. So we got a full cup. Every time you do that, refill the master cylinder. We're happy with the way it is now, so we're gonna clean everything up and give it a test run. We're gonna tighten these all down. One thing that is a bummer is this used to be white, and as brake fluid hit it, look at that. Oh, that part's still white right there. So we'll get these boots on here. You know, it'd be nice if they made ones that custom fit for this product. These were coming off of our old stock one. And you want to make sure that's seated all the way down, which this is not. There we go. Now it is. All right, quick wipe down. Let's test drive this. Top it off. We're gonna get the wheels back on. Everything worked great so far. I definitely felt like it was an OEM truck stop again, which after the 35s, braking power seemed a little bit weak. These brakes warmed up just a little bit, and man, when I touched them, yeah, they stopped. This is better than it was. That's a big thumbs up for me, man. I'm gonna recommend this. I'm gonna get the re-gear when I get my lockers, which I already cut out down there. Man, that was a great test ride. It's dark. We are gonna do a quick check of the master cylinder, just to make sure everything is hunky-dory here. Oh, can never get over feeling so weak every time I open up my hood. Yeah, we're good, bro. It didn't move at all. Thanks for watching. Peace.